Or good afternoon, and welcome to another installment of World of Warships Legends. I am proud to say I have 750,000 global yet again. My last endeavor was to purchase the Ben Ham for 700,000 global. And since then, it's been a long grind to get the 750 back in bank. So, there was a couple options. First and foremost, the decision I made was the Mayoko and the Mogami are sister ships, or like sister ships of the Imperial Japanese Navy of Suzoya and Otago. Now, the Otago and the Suzoya do look interesting. There's no question about that. And I already have the Hipper, so the Kriegsmarine Eugen is unfavorable. I already have the Turpites. I don't really want the Monarch or the Italian ships. I'm not looking to get the Stalingrad. So really, I've been stuck on the Japanese for a bit. I sold the Azuma. So really, it was a question of the Suzoya, the Kii, or the Otago. Now, the Otago has a lot of torpedoes, but frankly, there's a lot of wasted deck space. There's a whole flight deck that has a lot of wasted armament, torpedoes wise, or just main gun wise. It takes 16 seconds to reload the guns. Now that's atrocious. On the other hand, Suzoya, 10 seconds. But as we know, the Japanese torpedoes are rear firing, and frankly, the Suzoya is just an improved Mogami. Smaller guns. You got 15 6-inch guns versus the traditional heavy cruiser 10 8-inch guns with 14-second reload time. But great fire setting chance. And frankly, the Mogami I haven't even maxed out yet, being a tier 7. But you can improve the hull, which will really improve its overall characteristics. So with that said, I'm going to go with the Kii. Because the Kii is basically the Nagato's, or the Amagi's bigger brother. So, with that said, here we go. Just like that, we've acquired the Kii. We're going to take her out on the maiden voyage, right here. For 186 ships. And counting. The Kii. Now, it has its basic things here. Gotta put the flag on it, of course. It already has camouflage on it. There's nothing too miraculous about it, except for these many turrets on the back here. It's got 3 health packs. Decent torpedoes. Take a minute and a half to reload. So the obvious investment I'm going to make is aiming systems mod. And frankly, I'm going to probably go with the damage control But now you're getting five. You're gonna get. Let's see. I think the obvious choice would be Takeo. Although no Butake would also be an option. But I think I'm gonna go with a standard, or I could go with Togo even. No, I'm gonna go with Takeo. So with Takeo at the helm, getting 6-kilometer range. The torpedoes, not that they, turn that much. 6 seconds, 63 knots, and of course, let's see. We'll just put one of these on here. All right, here we go. I am a sucker for any battleships that have torpedoes on them, and frankly, I think for inexperienced players that may have wallet warriored their way to tier 7 in standard battle at least, the key is going to come off the radar and surprise them at short range. Not that I ever want to be that close. So basically, the torpedoes really designed in a kiting position, just like any Japanese ship, to be fired away, shoot in the dark, and see what you come up with. Alright. The Atlantic. You got 3 legendary ships. You got 5 AI ships on my side. And it's all legendary ships besides me. We're gonna go right for C. That's the logical thing. Maybe not so logical, but... Oh. Well, this is surprising. So this is actually way better than I imagined it to be. The key actually has, because of the torpedo's position, a way of forward firing the torpedoes. Now this is very surprising to me. I thought I was gonna have maybe a torpedo range of maybe 45 degrees, but that really does make my day. Basically, my secondaries and my torpedoes are of the same range, so really it is of a brawling kind of capability. I may change the commander on this. Let's launch our plane first of all. It's very surprising. Any torpedoes help. And here is the Mogami. They're going for it. Firing all those guns. Tons of guns here. I doubt they're going to be very accurate. And we grazed one. Very impressed. It's an insurance policy. I'm gonna keep going for the Mogami. The Montana is way too protected for its armor belt. Don't shoot above your class or punch above your weight. We gotta switch to armor piercing now. And now, an insurance policy galore. Just to see what happens here. They're not the fastest torpedoes, but they're certainly not the slowest. I'm gonna get my secondaries ready to fire here. He's coming right up to position, and we're gonna make him pay. before the torpedoes could even get to him, he was already hurting. Luckily this is AI, so pretty much... Now I'm just devastating him with, you know, flesh shots. I'm gonna slow down here. Put it in full reverse, basically. Because I just want to keep taking down the Montana here. Insurance policy again. So, yeah, nothing too crazy, but the secondary armament is decent, and I'm including the torpedoes in that. I'll go one more battle here. Made money. Well, the credit booster. Or I spent money, so I really didn't make any money, but... Now that's with Takeo. And I'm gonna do something crazy, I know. Gonna actually put Kondo on this ship. Now the detectability is you know, asinine. And he's a very weak commander. But here's the thing. It gives him better damage control cooldown. Flooding duration is reduced. And how? We've got the repair party here. And with that, you're gonna get up... Oh, well. So right now it's actually not set up as a secondaries. Franz von Hipper has but you know what, that's not terrible. Better, you know, tighter thing. So I would, you know, definitely put Hipper on here. And within 3 kilometer range, sure, why not? And hell, we'll have the secondaries with the key here. What else can we do here? Well, let's put the... I don't really necessarily want that, per se. Not for that money. So we're going to do with Kondo this time. He's a fairly underpowered commander right now because he's been overlooked, overshadowed. And, anyway. So we're going to attempt to do some damage with Kondo here. Now the key isn't exactly a brawling ship, but it can only help as you go on. And once when I get Franz von Hipper as an inspiration on this guy, it's gonna just improve it overall. Right now the key is basically set up to take a pounding and a half, and be devastating at close range. We're gonna stick with high explosives actually, and see how we do. Second battle. Third choice is D right here. Real players on the team, so this one probably won't be as glamorous. It's tough in these level 7 AI battles because if you get real players on your team, they usually can slice through the competition in AI. Well, there's the Yamato. So you really don't have much, it's a feeding frenzy, and these battles usually get finished, in 10 minutes. I'll attempt to fire on that. My AA is okay, it's 5 kilometers. But see, I have speed on this now. I have, very close to cruiser speed here, or modern battleship speed, rather. Always want to take out the destroyers. Of course, it's going to be inaccurate. Because I haven't fired my rear turrets yet, I have, quite a few of, reserves here. Get him all set. It doesn't hurt to fire now. I really don't care about the fire. What I care about is this damn thing here. I'm surprised if anything hits here. But it's just an insurance policy. They're not meant to be super accurate. Oh, somebody stole my kill. Okay, he's going right for the kill here. Now, I don't think my torpedoes are gonna load in time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to turn this way and get the Yamato here. Which may be a foolish mistake. He's going right for me. He is going right for me. This is gonna be bad news bears. Now somehow I managed to get just back out of the way of the Yamato, which actually is going to help me big time. He is now in a bad position here. The Yamato... He's okay right now, but he's about to get creamed. I'm just going to turn my guns. It'll take 7 days before this thing turns here. I don't know if the Yamato's gonna turn. Launch it anyway. It'll probably be the death of me because, frankly, managed to survive that somehow. because I'm running with scissors, I'm pretty much set up for success here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I'm turning. That's just a losing battle here. This is kind of funny. So I got lucky there. Two battleships coming on me. I was in tight quarters. The Yamato almost rammed me. And it was very nail biting. And I came in top billing here. And yeah, I made money. So, you know, overall, I think the key was a good investment here. We're actually gonna, let's see, either promote him or get the pan-European guys at the par. I can wait. Okay, guys. Out.